The purpose of the Physical Ability and Stamina Test, or PAST, is to assess a candidate's physical condition for potential entry into Air Force Special Operations career field. The test is comprised of several events, and the candidate must pass each one. The first calisthenic exercise is pull-ups. To start, hang from the bar with palms facing out at about shoulder width apart. There should be no bend in the elbow. Count 1. Pull the body up until the chin clears the bar. Count 2. Return to the starting position. This is 1 rep. The legs may be bent, but cannot be used to add upward momentum. If the candidate lets go of the bar for any reason, this portion of the test is over. Next is the sit-ups. Start with the back and feet flat on the ground, with knees bent at a 90-degree angle. Interlock the fingers behind the head. The feet can be held down by someone else or by a tow bar. Count 1. Sit up so the back becomes perpendicular to the ground. Count 2. Return to the starting position. A rep is not counted if the buttocks rises from the ground or if the fingers are not interlocked behind the head. If the candidate stops, this portion of the test is over. There are no authorized rest positions. The last calisthenic exercise is push-ups. Start with the hands at about shoulder width apart. The arms, back, and legs are locked straight. Count 1. Lower the body until elbows are bent at a 90-degree angle or lower. Count 2. Return to the starting position. Do not raise or sag the middle section. If a knee touches the ground, or if any hand or foot lifts from the starting position, this portion of the test is over. The next event is a 1.5-mile run. Physical training clothes and good running shoes are the only required items. The run must be conducted on an accurately measured course. A running track is preferred. There is a 30-minute rest after the run. A swimsuit and goggles are the only items allowed for the last 2 events. The underwater swim is made up of 2 cycles of 3 minutes each. When the timer starts, take a breath, submerge, push off the pool wall, and swim 25 meters underwater. Surface swim back to the starting point using any stroke. The second cycle begins when the timer reaches 3 minutes. Repeat the steps in cycle 1. If the candidate breaks the surface at any point of the underwater swim, this portion of the test is over and considered a failure. There is a 10-minute rest before the next event. The final event is the surface swim, which is completed with a continuous freestyle, breaststroke, or side stroke. If the member stops at any time, this portion of the test is over and considered a failure. Treading is allowed, but if the candidate touches the bottom of the pool, this will also end the test and result in a failure. Strength, stamina, and overall health are essential to the success of an Air Force Special Operations Airman. The path to getting there will challenge and push you beyond any limits you thought you had, but it'll all be worth it when you become a member in one of the most elite military groups in the world.